Alright, it is time for some more Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster. We started this yesterday, we made a couple hours worth of progress. Right now we're rocking a set of Knight, White Mage, Black Mage, Thief, but I will be switching around pretty aggressively over the course of this game. Also, I apologize if my voice sounds a little weird. I'm a little sick, and it's like all up in like my nasal passage, so my voice is kind of messed up. But we got a dragon we can fly on, which means that can probably do a little bit of exploring. Not too much because he can't fly over like mountains, but see, we got a castle and a town here. The guide does want us to go, though, to Castle Tycoon, so let's go ahead and do that. Everybody's happy to see Princess Lena. In fact, that's all they can say. The Chancellor. No. We need Lena for our adventure. That's what I thought. Lena already knows. Lena and Ferris are actually siblings. Lena's like, you can't fool me. We have matching pendants. Grab the high potion there. Let's explore a bit. Might as well while we're here. Elixir, Phoenix down, Maiden's Kiss. We're getting stacked. In this little room here, this is actually where the game first takes place for Elena. This is where their dragon was. That's pretty cool that we can like just go explore there. What if I said please? We'll be able to get that book later. So it turns out that Ferris is actually Princess Sarissa. But you know what? Ferris wants to be Ferris, and Ferris wants to be who they want to be. So you know what? That's who Ferris is. We respect it. Alright, now this guy's moved so we can actually go up here now. Nice. That's a weapon for the Beastmaster class. Already got a couple of elixirs. We have an Ashura, which is a katana for a class that we don't have yet. Couple more cottages. Alright, now we're done here. And now that we're done, we can go ahead and fly to walls. I think we're gonna do a little bit of grinding here first outside. Our team is our team is already level 12. Why not? Oh, that's right. I gotta not attack with Lena. Let's start at the town. Sure, there's stuff we can buy that'll come in handy. Oh yeah, there's a weight system in this game, and like the lower weight, the better. I don't remember exactly all the things it affects. But it do be affecting things. Oh, this is our time magic. And then this is our summons. So we can't actually use these yet because we don't have the necessary jobs that can use them, but that's fine. Now we can go to the castle. I could go... Oh no. I am not ready. I forgot the guy here is like way too strong. Yep. Well, I died. Good thing it saves every screen. What's up, Al? Perfect timing. Yep. That happens a lot in Final Fantasy V. Final Fantasy V does have your raw stat progression. I keep forgetting not to attack with Lena. But it is also much more about your party builds. I keep forgetting! We recently decked out our party with the new equipment we got access to from Walt's town. And we're still not doing great. Oh my god, I keep forgetting. I have to stop doing that. I have to stop doing that. I've never done the Job Fiesta event. I don't know if I'd ever be, like, big enough on, like, this specific game to do that. But, oh my god. I'm doing all sorts of stuff wrong. But this is a really fun game. I'm playing so bad. Alright, you know what, Lena? Honestly, as awesome as it would be to have you with, like, a staff that can heal people by hitting them, if I can't use it right, I'm not using it. You could go back to the regular stuff. I'm gonna change everybody to a blue mage real quick, because I want to learn the Pond's Chorus that the toads have. I have to be careful though, because there's also the Jackanapes, and like they also have the Moon Flute enemy skill, or blue magic, but the problem is that I don't really think I have the resources to kill them at this time, so like we'll have to be careful. I'm gonna drop a quick save. Thief first, terrible choice, but Dash is... Oh yeah, Dash is really fun. Just being able to move around at like double speed, stacking with your typical run. It's fun. Summoner, basically my entire DPS the whole game. Geomancer, either the best or the worst, and off encounter. I've tried using Geomancer. I'm not the biggest fan. Chemist is from the GBA version, right? I don't think I remember Chemist being in this version. At least I don't think they are. I wish I had the White Wind Blue Magic. But yeah, no, all of those classes are not very defensively strong. Like the Geomancer, I think is like the most like defensive, but it's still not like anything close to like like the Knight or any of those classes that actually have good defense. Chemist is OG Earth Crystal? Okay. I hardly ever made use of the Chemist, so I forgot that it was in this version. I think Chemist was like one of the few classes I never really bothered with. We did not end up getting them to use that, huh? They did not use Pawn's Chorus. Yeah. That's one reason I remember not really bothering with the Geomancer. There's some games where the Geomancer is actually a pretty solid job, but this game... I should probably just put Galuf and Lena in the front row real quick. As much as I like Dash, though, I definitely am not going to rely on it here. It's fun, but later on in the game, there's classes where I just don't have the space for the Dash ability, and I don't want to use a Thief. There we go. We got our Toads back. Ooh. Ew. Oh yeah, Siren's already a little tricky as an early game boss. I can't imagine doing it with 4 Thieves. Oh my god, please die. Stop attacking Ferris, damn it! Oh my god. I need them to use Pawn's Chorus. I gotta stock back up on potions as well. There we go. Oh, I don't know if that counts. I don't remember if a miss counts. Oh, it's whatever. They got it this time. We're good. There we go. I will collect my goddamn blue magic. Except for the one from the Jackanapes. I'm not doing that right now. Alright, let's get out of here. Need to go downstairs. Wait, no, upstairs. Yeah, I got one extra no, I got a bunch of extra daggers to drop, but it doesn't help. The dagger's also just not even a good weapon. Like, it's better than the knife, but it's not even as good as the original sword you have access to that Bart's comes with. Because Bart's comes with, where is it? Broadsword? Yeah. So, like... You have... Yeah, exactly. So, like... Using Thief kind of sucks, especially because you don't get, like, the really good knives until, like, the Thief isn't any good or worth using anyway. It has some really good, like, passive abilities early on, but the damage output is... eh. I mean, you get dash, you get scram, but like you get find passages, which is useful if you can't remember the hidden passageways. But like in battle utilities, not great. All right, we need to buy some potions. Buy some antidotes. Few of those, few of those. Probably don't need that many gold needles. We don't run into that. Actually, hold on. A few more potions. Maybe one day I'll try the 4-job fiesta. I have to get through the rest of the Final Fantasy series that I want to play through right now, though. We still got the rest of this game. We've got 6. We've got... next year, we're going to do 7. I'm hoping that we get through 7, 8, and 9 next year. I don't know if I'm going to get through 10, because 10 is the first game where, even on the Switch, like, there's no speed-up function. Like, it was going to take a while. It's a long game, and there's no way to speed it up. At least with 7, 8, and 9, there's a speed-up toggle. I mean, 9's is only 2 times, but it's still better than nothing. Alright, Lena, you can go back to that. Galuf can go back to Black Mage. Ferris can go back to Thief. I probably just should have set this. Alright, so yeah, we have Sprint. I'm gonna have that on just in case we encounter a Jackanapes. Hopefully that we can just escape. Because I do need to go back down there. Yeah, I won't be able to do it this year, that's for sure. Wait, what? These have the same exact, description. I can't imagine that they do the exact same thing in this game. I didn't even notice that the first time I played. I know that in other games, like, the tents do, like, less healing than the cottages do. Oh, yeah, what the hell? I don't even know. Alright, now let's go ahead and talk to the king. King Wall's really just pulling out the could never be me. That won't happen to us. And we've got another meteorite. Wow, that riff goes hard. Whee! Alright, that should be everything here. I think that's everything over here. Um... Oh, that's right. Oh, we'll leave him. We'll get him out. Hey! I did not go this way last time when I was back here. I could have sworn I remember there being... Okay, yeah, no, there's... I think there's like something... No, there is not. I thought that there was something down there. Alright, we have Scram, so we should be safe enough to get through here. If the Jackanapes attacks, we should be able to run. Speaking of which, okay, never mind. They went right for Ferris. We are so fucked. At least we have the autosave. Alright, I'm just gonna turn off encounters for a moment. Elven Mantle. Usually good for mages to help with their evasion and their magic. Who do I want to give it to? We'll give it to Lena. I always like to usually deck out my healer just to make sure that they're good. Oh, we ended up getting a time magic. I was like, what the hell is speed? Slows the pace of the... But why is that called speed? Alright, into the water tower. Oh! Forgot that this actually is a boss fight. A lot of the summons in this game are boss fights, actually. Remember, there's like an optional fight with a golem in order to get him. Oh, they're weak to fire, of course. Oh, I could steal a mithril sword from one of the ice commanders. Ooh, I gotta try and do that. Yes, let's go. We got one. So the guy in the front has had his stolen. I could try and be greedy and try and see if I can get the other two. I can't remember which one I stole from. Oh, okay. That answers that question. I have stolen all 3 mithril swords. The Ice Commanders all have 600 HP each, too, so... They're by no means quick to kill. Shiva's got 1,500. see if I can get Ferris back up to health. Probably could have gone with 2 white mages. That's okay. Nope. There we go. Not too bad. Got a frost rod as well. They dropped a longsword, but I absolutely don't need that. Might as well equip that so we can use Blizzard with a little bit more effect for a bit. What level is Ferris's Thief? Is a 4? Almost leveled up to 5. Having a thief does protect us from back attacks, so that's pretty good. Alright, we gotta stop by the inn and heal. Our next destination is the Tower of Walls, which is where the king went off to. Let's rest first, though. Turn encounters back on. Oh wait, I know which one the Tower of Walls is. I want to go to the meteorite here, though. There's nothing here at the moment. Alright, so in this tower, there is nothing that has any blue magic. At least nothing we don't already have. There is Elf Toad. We have Pawn's Chorus, so we're not worried about that. They're talking about Garula. Garula's that enemy that's like kind of chunky but doesn't attack anybody, and also is like weak to every element. So I don't know. I don't know if I buy that, dude. Oh, those ice soldiers. I didn't even read the name. And Ferris has been stopped, so that's great. I do enjoy that we got a Frost Rod right before the dungeon where it does not help us whatsoever. This game is trolling. Vigilance? I don't remember what that does. Oh, it's one of their passives now. That can be passed on as a passive to another class. Okay. I think the only thing I don't like about the job system in this game is that... So, like, how it works with abilities is that if you are using a job that is not the freelancer, you get one ability slot that's free for you to assign to whatever. And then they have their command ability. And if you're a freelancer, you get to pick 2 abilities. The problem is, passive abilities and command abilities take up that same space. It would be really cool if there was like a slot for a passive and a slot for a command. But you know, this is based on like a 1992 RPG. Like, I can't get too upset. Like, it's still a pretty robust system for what it is. But it just makes me remember that Final Fantasy Tactics and Bravely Default would effectively take this job system and just make it even better. But there would be no awesome job system from those 2 games if this game didn't further how the job system worked to begin with, so... I think being able to customize abilities at all, and being able to, like, switch stuff around, is just... it's awesome. Like... it's the reason why I've spent, I think, 300 total hours on Final Fantasy Tactics, maybe even 400, across multiple saves. And it is also the reason why I completely finished Bravely Default, as far as, like, I got all of the chests, I beat the super boss, I got all of the jobs mastered, I maxed everyone to level 99. How do I get over there? Oh. That makes sense. The vines. Silk robe. Ooh. We give that to our healer. I don't have a bias against Galif himself. I love Galif, but he's not our healer. And I will spoil the shit out of our healer until they have everything they need to be an effective anchor for our team. When it comes to turn-based RPGs with a team of characters, you always respect the goddamn healer. Time to get the remaster of Bravely Default. I mean, I kind of want it, but at the same time, it's honestly I need to actually see what added content it has. I don't like that it's a game key card, but I'll still get it if there's enough good content. Because at the end of the day, it's not a large game, so it won't take up a whole lot of space on my system, regardless. And if there's enough good bonus content, I mean, Bravely Default's my favorite 3DS game, man. Like, I still have to go back and play Bravely Second. I also have to go back and finish Final Fantasy VIII, which honestly is probably going to happen soon, because if I don't have the extra money to get Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D, then I'm probably going to go back to Final Fantasy VIII and Digimon Story. Speaking of Digimon Story, I saw that people were selling the physical copy for like $20, and I need to check if that's still a thing, because I mean, it was cool getting the digital version for $5, but honestly, if I can get a physical copy and it doesn't cost me that much, ooh. You know what? I'm gonna look that up right now real quick. Go on eBay, let's check the prices for Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Oh yeah, there's people selling this for like $15. You know what? Let's do it. Actually, I don't know. The listing that's $14 is like it looks like it was like just kind of like copy pasted or AI generated. It mentions a Peggy logo, but the listing is for the NTSC. Like, it has an ESRB. So like, I don't know if the one that has like the pictures, if I'm gonna get that, or if it's gonna give me something else. Like, that's weird. And then there's a copy that's like going for $10 for the bidding, and but the shipping is $10 more. Yeah, I hate strange descriptions because it really like turns me off from like wanting to buy it. Because at that point, it's like I don't know if the thing I'm trying to get is actually what I am looking at. And Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth is a good game. Like it deserves the physical copy. I'll worry about it after. It's really not that big of a deal. Stealing those mithril swords was definitely a good idea. I know I only am using one character right now that can use the mithril sword, but just having them is great. So what did you master? Two-handed. Oh, okay. I mean, I like the idea of having the buff with the two-handed, but like in these games, the shields can often give you some like really needed buffs. So like, I don't want to lose the 20% evasion to buff my damage output. Like, yeah, I mean, it's cool. I'm gonna make Ferris a monk for a bit. I don't have anything. Let me check if there's anything worth stealing from the upcoming enemies. There is nothing worth stealing. This dungeon, I have to make sure I am, like, done with. Oh, I can't do the silver armlet on you. Okay, yeah. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna remove both of these because I want to see... Do I want to give the Elven Mantle to Lena, or do I want to give the Silver Armlet? The Silver Armlet buffs our defense a decent amount. Elven Mantle doesn't buff physical defense. Silver Armlet does, but Elven Mantle also boosts our agility and magic. Okay, you know what? Actually, I want the Elven Mantle on Galuf because the magic boost, the extra point should give us a little bit extra damage. So I think that'll be better. Alright, I don't need to steal anything, so I think I'm going to do... I think I'm going to do sprint just for a bit. We've already done our chests. Let's give Lena an ether and Galuf as well. So it turns out that this Garula specifically, not only is he violent, he is attacking us. He's not weak to any elements, so... I think we'll just use whatever. This Garula has a little bit over double the HP of the usual Garulas we can fight. Damn! What? You punched 4 times, Ferris! Holy shit! Okay. Yeah, let's just let Ferris punch the shit out of stuff. I think they're gonna do a great job with that. I was really expecting to stop at 2 hits. So when the 3rd hit came and then the 4th hit, I was like, whoa. We're gonna get some more jobs, though. Now, you'll notice that there was 6 pieces that the crystal split into. One of those crystal pieces, which also does contain a job, is not accessible to us at this moment. It is an optional job, and we can get it later. But we can't get it yet. Technically, these are all optional, I think. Actually, can I just go grab this one? I cannot. So yeah, that shard over there we cannot grab. Got Red Mage. I'm sorry I just started flying through these. Got Mystic Knight. Oh wait, no, we do have to pick these all up in order to get the story moved along. It's interesting that the game just doesn't give us to them. Give them to us, like they make us grab them. But yeah, we can't actually do this. So yeah, we now have access to the Berserker, Mystic Knight, Time Mage, Summoner, and Red Mage. Oh, we're into water. Sildra! Sildra's alive. No! Get back here, Lena. Oh. Sildra's the GOAT. Like, without Sildra, we would be so fucked. Alright, so, job rundown. We already know what our basic jobs of Knight, Thief, Monk, White Mage, Black Mage, and Blue Mage do, and Freelancer. So Berserker, they are a class that is fairly interesting. They are really good at physical damage. But as the name implies, you cannot control them. They fight on their own. But they are unable to be confused because they are in their berserk state, and they have pretty good stats. It's just you can't use them. Umaro the Yeti from Final Fantasy VI is largely based on this class. Mystic Knight is a favorite of mine. Mystic Knight is a so like Mystic Knight's kind of like a coin flip version of Red Mage in that the Red Mage is like a utility class. Like they can do some magic, they can do physical. They kind of lean magical just because of the stuff that the options that they have, but they can still do both. The Mystic Knight is a bit more physically inclined, but they do get access to some like very interesting skills where like they'll have elemental sword abilities and status effects that they can apply to their physical attacks. So expect me to use this class. I like the Mystic Knight quite a lot. Interestingly, their design takes inspiration from Minwu from Final Fantasy II. Summoner's a summoner. Like, everybody knows what the summoner is. There's no need to talk about it. Like, it's a summoner. And then Red Mage, we know what Red Mages do. They're your utility class. They're not very good at any one specific thing, but they can get the job done. The only downside of the Mystic Knight and the Red Mage is that unlike the Knight, they don't get to equip Knight Swords. They can only equip regular swords. So I'm gonna stick Ferris on Monk for now because I literally just changed them to a Monk and I feel like they did a really good job. So we're gonna do that. But I think Galif might actually be switched to a Red Mage. I'm trying to think. All right, so the downside of I'm not going full Berserker Party. That's actually a challenge run that some people do in this game. So the Red Mage is actually weaker in this game than it is in later games. Actually, in other games in general. In Final Fantasy 3 and Final Fantasy 1, I should say, Red Mage usually has access to at least like the middle tier of spells. Red Mage doesn't get quite that high in this game. They only get to the second tier of like Fire, Blizzara, Thundara, Cura. So once we get to like the Blizzaga, Thundaga, Curaga stuff, like Red Mage is basically not good. But right now, I'm gonna rock a Red Mage. Black Mage level 5. I mean, I don't need it. I'll put check just to have it. This also gives us another use of our Mithril Sword. I could still give him the Elven Mantle, so that's good. The Cotton Robe gives us better magic defense, but less physical defense. I think I'm going to have the Copper Cuirass, just because it's pretty good. Now, to be fair, though, if we do max out the AP on Red Mages, they get an ability called Dual Cast, which allows you to cast, double cast your spells, like, all the time. So, like, you'll be able to, as whatever you have access to with Dual Cast, you'll be able to do it twice. It's pretty insane. It's pretty insane. But I think this is a good setup. I'm gonna keep Bart's Butts as a knight, just because he hasn't leveled up quite enough in the knight class for me to want to switch him yet. I'll switch him back to Blue Mage if we encounter something that would be beneficial to switch him to. Interestingly, the dual cast ability will also contain red magic when we get it. So, like, we can, even if, like, we switch to a class that doesn't normally have black or white magic, you'll have it when you have dual cast. It's kind of interesting. But if you're, like, a mage and then you also have dual cast, you'll be able to cast your higher tier stuff at double. It's pretty crazy. It also affects summoners? Oh my god. Alright. Sorry, I was reading what it could do. So you could summon twice back to back. Oh, we gotta go to that Waltz meteorite. My bad. Tonight, later on, I'm thinking of maybe trying to play some Kingdom Hearts. Because we do still have to fight the Lingering Will. It depends on if I can pry myself away from Dragon Quest. I've been so addicted to that game. Dragon Quest XI, so good. Alright, everybody's gonna teleport. It's like Meteorite having a teleporter on it is like some Lavos Chrono Trigger type shit. Nice! Kick is still powerful as hell. Oh, the Wild Knack have an ability that we can actually get for our Blue Mages. Alright, everybody back to Blue Mage. Alright, so I need to run into the Wild Knack again. Those wolves have they have a blue magic that is just called, there it is. There it is. Thanks. Cool. That's all I needed. Let's get out. Let's finish this up real quick. Three question marks. That is the name of that skill. Trying to think. I kind of want to make Bart's a black mage for a bit. I don't know. Like, this game is just so, like, freeform with what we can do with it. I'm gonna make him a black mage for a little bit so that he can learn the ability to like pass his black magic on to another job. Because I kind of want to make Bart's my rune knight of sorts. I want him to have blue magic and black magic. So let me just check, though, because I want to see if Black Mage... Like, will I be able to pass on what I want to pass on is my question. Okay, yeah, I will be able to do that. If I get the mage to black magic, or the black mage to level 6, I'll be able to pass on black magic level 6 to any other class. And that gets me Flare, Death, and Osmos. But even if I just got it to black magic level 5 to get Firaga, Blizzaga, Thundaga, like that would be enough for me. Yeah, we're gonna have our good pal Butts do that. And you know what? We will give him blue magic as well, so he can access Arrow. With a red mage 2, we'll also have access to like a backup healer. So that'll be good for us. Oh, that's right. Red mages don't really have access to swords. Or shields, rather. It's kind of funny, the blue mages can have shields, but the red mages can't. Alright, I want to run into some other enemies here. There's a couple other enemies that we can fight. They don't really have anything all that important for us, but they'll be... we could do stuff with it. Alright, the zoos have 850 HP, so we might be here for a minute. I don't know, it depends on how much Ferris decides to do. Okay. Ferris mastered Focus. Ooh. Focus energy for a strike that's twice the attack power as usual. Why not? That is the only other enemies that I wanted to fight. Oh, I missed a chest at the ship graveyard. Shit. I'll probably be doing a shorter stream today, just because I've been a little sick. I got a few things I want to try to get done around the house as well. So we're probably going to end up or ending at like right around 1. It'll probably just be our typical 2-hour stream. Oh wait, I gotta go down. I came from that way. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Does the monk have a counter? I think that's how I hit 4 times. I think I got a counter in, which lets them do 2 hits, and then I did their attack. That's crazy. There we go. Black Magic level 1. Oh yeah, there's a status ailment in this game called Old, and it like slowly lowers your stats. Like your base stats change and like your level goes down. It wears off over time, but yeah. You can get inflicted with the Old. Oh. No! Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. Now we're in jail. This actual old man is like, oh yeah, this is the Sid of the game. He's like, I was trying to break out, but I just found more fucking cells. Also, the fact that the crystals are being amplified and pushed to their limits is this guy's fault. Who are you people? Werewolf? We won't be able to get these treasure chests till after we clear out the problem. Unfortunately. A black shadow. Oh, nope. Oh, that's also blocked by fire. Damn it. Oh, I remember this part. Oh boy. Um... Oh wait, we don't have to do this yet. Okay. There's like a big sequence in this castle that happens soon. But now we can go to the town and we can buy stuff. Alright, let's deck our team out a bit. Silver plate. Plumed hat. We got some backup weapons for later. Got Cura, Raise, and Confuse. Thundara, Blazara. Poison. And buying the corresponding magic will also give us access to the Spellblade equivalents, which are what Mystic Knights use. Alright, we gotta go to the fire-powered ship now, which was that little ship we went to earlier. But now there's actually a reason to go there. Their fucking moat's literally lava. Alright, so there's a few blue magic we can learn. Both of them, both of the ones we don't have yet are only from a specific enemy though. One of them we have to cast Thunder specifically to get it to do. And the other one we need a Beastmaster. So there's not a whole lot we can do in terms of getting blue magic, so we're probably just going to be running through this area. So those motor trap enemies, they have self-destruct and missile. I think what we're gonna do is switch everybody to Blue Mage again. I'm gonna give Ferris the Scram ability, so we can maybe run away if we need to. Okay, cool. This is the very first thing. Oh, fuck. Hold on. We have to leave. I need to teach somebody black magic so they can cast thunder. Oop. I won't be putting this much effort into getting blue magic from Final Fantasy VI or Final Fantasy IX, only because the characters that get the blue magic, I'm not like the biggest fan of those characters, and two, they also don't come super early. And I don't like blue magic when it doesn't come early enough. There we go. Alright, we got self-destruct. That is literally the only thing we can actually get right now, so... Alright, that's good enough for that for now. We already got palette swaps of the damn face enemy that's got like part of it ripped off. Nice. Oh. We got the shades back. Honestly, it's not really that big of an issue for Bart's, but I do need to be able to see to attack with Faris, so... Keep forgetting these guys are immune to fire. Oh, do we end up having our bot? Our bot came awfully late today. Yeah, they did almost miss the whole stream. Oh, that's right. This section. Alright, I'll try and get through this dungeon before we actually end stream today. But it might take a little bit. Ah, damn it, I forgot that they absorbed that. Uh-oh. Glenn is confused. Yes. Let's go, Green Beret. Damn, this game really wants to throw a lot of enemies at me. I think I might switch another character to, like, a physical job, just because we're using up a lot of MP. I don't remember my way around this dungeon. We're only missing 3 more, chests, so we got almost everything. Oh, this room. That does not help me. Try the second one. That leads us to the save point, which means that our destination is beyond this part, but I'm not done here. No, don't protect that guy. Okay, Galuf. Moonring Blade. I'm pretty sure that's like a... Yeah, it's like a boomerang-like weapon. Alright, we are not done yet. There we go. Thief's gloves. Is there something coming up that has a good steal? No. It is not over yet. Nope, it isn't over yet. We're almost there, though, so... Whenever we finish this dungeon up, I think that'll be it. So we're going to go a little bit longer than I was originally intending, but... It's alright. I would say I think I'm probably a little over-leveled at this point, but at the same time, it's kind of hard to over-level in this game just because even if you have levels, that doesn't mean you'll win. We do have a very interesting boss fight coming up, though. Alright, last one. We go down this one. Okay, I guess I don't need to go down that one. Oh, the last chest is beyond the save point. Okay. So there's a... Well, there's one more room. After the save point, and then there's the final, like, room of the dungeon. Ew, don't lick me. Use a tent, save the game. We're like so close to the end of this dungeon that like... I definitely want to actually just finish it before we end stream. Sneezy's here, by the way. Hi, Sneezy. Speed Shake. Oop. Oh wow, that was easy to escape from. We are definitely over-leveled. Alright, I'm gonna turn off encounters so I can figure this puzzle out. Um... Damn. I think I might need to just reset this. Alright, so... we hit that first switch. Hit that second switch. Then we hit this switch. We need to hit both of these. Okay. Easy. Alright, so we have Liquid Flame. In human form, and there's three forms. There's a humanoid form, which is this. There's a tornado form, and then there's also a hand form. Fun fact, this boss actually also has like the thumbs up emoji that says nice in our Discord server. Because he does like other things in a mobile game. Oh! Oh, it's healing itself. Oh my god, it does so much damage. I do have Raise now. Damn it. Oh, okay, cool. No! Oh my god, we're actually getting fucked. We did it, though. Poor Galif is not getting any experience from that, though. Oh well. I do think it's interesting that if a character is fainted, they just straight up are in their freelancer outfit sprite. Crystal Room. It turns out the werewolf was trying to stop this from happening the whole time. The werewolf was not the bad guy. Uh-oh. And the crystal broke. And the werewolf's dead. Yeah, now there's like this whole like sequence where we have to run away from the castle. And we're gonna leave it here. We will catch you next time. Next week with some more Final Fantasy V, we're gonna be escaping Karnak Castle. And we're gonna see where the game takes us from there. But until next time, have yourselves a good day. Whether you tuned in to the VOD or the live stream, thank you for tuning in. Catch you next time, and bye-bye.